Ragaya. Dasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Vastaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamini Namine. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Vacharine Nirvishesha Sanyavadi Vastada Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. You can go, Mataji. You can go over, Mataji.
Okay.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Moka.
Hare Krishna Mataji Ramachandra.
Hare Krishna. Kids, are you able to hear me?
From me, you're speaking very low. You're speaking like a tiny squirrel.
English, yes.
Is this better?
Moksha, your comparison is super. Tiny squirrel. Mataji, it is okay for me.
Okay, Mataji, I'm using a different computer, so I just didn't know that if this was good or not. That's why I wanted to find out.
You can do video
Okay,
for
so we
Mataji,
can
your
get started.
voice has inbuilt microphone, Mataji.
Mataji. Thank you, Vinita Mataji, for your time today because it's ASAC.
You can also your video can be from the laptop and your voice could be from the phone.
Mataji, I know it's weird to watch a movie today, but we're going to watch a movie today.
Mataji, for me, your noise is good.
Not yet.
What movie are you going to watch?
I don't know yet, and we never have family movies. Everyone watch a part.
Okay, so let's get started with today's quality. So yesterday, what quality did you learn? Respect, right?
Yeah.
Krishna is respectful. Krishna is very respectful, and how he proves that quality was something that Padmasaki Mataji went over with you, right? So today we are going to learn one other quality of Krishna, and that quality is, what is that quality? Anybody has idea?
Can you give a clue?
It starts with the letter G.
Gorgeous.
Grateful.
Grateful. Okay, that's good.
Giving.
Giving. Okay. G.
Does it have anything to do with
E.
beauty?
Next letter is E.
Gorgeous.
Generous. No.
Genius.
Genius.
Genius. No. Okay, I'll tell you the next letter also. N. Generic. No.
Genuine.
Genuine. No.
Gentle.
Yes, it is gentle.
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 Yes. So today we are going to see the quality of Krishna's gentle nature. That is what we are going to see today. And I don't know why I'm having a hard time.
Mataji, yesterday I told a story to the class while we were doing an art class.
Yes,
So,
during art time we can talk, but when I'm taking the class, I don't think we'll be able to talk, right? So you are going to listen to me now. Okay, so we will have time for discussion in the end. That time we can share our stories, okay? All right, let's go on to our verses for today. This is, okay, I see some raised hands, 10.29. Yeah, so whoever has raised their hands, they can all chant the sloka together, maybe 5 or 6 max, okay? And yeah, I see some 4, 5, 6 participants here, including Varun. Okay, let's just do it after I count 3, but no rush. There is no need to rush at all. Okay, let's just do it together. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you much, Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Okay, very good job. So who wants to read the translation now?
Me, Mataji. This is Moksha.
Okay, Moksha. Yes, you can read the translation.
It's fine. Someone else can go. I changed my mind.
Mataji, can Balavinda go?
Yes, dear Balabrinda. Balabrinda, are you doing dear?
Mataji, can Mataji,
Mataji, she needs the first line. Okay, Ananta.
and then she's asking to read meaning
Oh, meaning. Okay, chalu. Chalu. Of the
of the many
hooded
hooded
Nagas.
Nagas. I am
Ananta.
Ananta, and among the
Aquatics.
aquatics, I am the demigod Varuna of
Departed
ancestors.
ancestors.
I am
Aryan.
Aryam, and among the
Of the law.
of the Lord, I am Yama, the Lord of death. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you, dear Balavrinda. Appreciate it. Okay, let's move on to our next slide. Okay, it's 10.30. Okay. Okay, I see some raised hands already. Let's go after the count of 3, but very, very slowly. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Wonderful. So let's, yeah. So Varun wants to read the translation here. I'll just give it to Varun.
Kavya. Mataji, it's Kavya.
Kavya, can you hold on for a minute, dear?
Okay.
I'll talk to you. Good job. Okay, Kavya, what do you want?
I think she wanted to read the translation.
Mataji, can I read
Mataji.
the translation?
Okay, so let's move on to our next verse. For that, Kavya, you can read the translation, okay?
Okay.
And so I just want you all to repeat this verse twice.
I want to
And
read
let's just,
Mataji,
Mataji, can Balavinda say
but
the
this translation, can I read Moksha?
okay, so let's just first do the verse. All of you all can do it
Mataji,
together
read.
after a count of 3. Okay, dear? 1, 2, and 3.
Tamasmi Rama
Okay, can you all do it one more time? 1, 2, 3. After I count 3.
Thank you, Mataji. Can't hear you.
your camera's off and we can't hear you.
Mataji, we cannot hear you.
Oh, sorry.
You're unmuted, but we
hear-
can't hear you.
Can you all hear me now?
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji.
Yes.
Okay, so let's do the qualities of Krishna now. Very good job. Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody has to do the translation now. So let's, who wants to do the translation?
Moksha.
Mataji can do me.
Okay.
Moksha wanted to.
Kavya, I think Kavya wanted to do it. He asked for it.
Do the last one.
Kavya,
Among the Daitya demons, I am devoted Prahlada. Among subdues in time, among beasts, I am the lion. And among birds, I am Gadura.
okay, Moksha, you also can do the translation here.
Among the
Daitya demons, I am devoted Prahlada.
among the Daitya demons, I am the devoted Prahlada. One second, I need to do something.
Among the subduers, I am time. Among the beasts, I am lion. And among the birds, I am Garuda. So let's move on to the words.
Mataji, can Krishna Naina say the translation?
Krishna Naina. So we will just, okay, there is one more verse, is it? Or yeah, we are done with the verses. So Krishna Naina, we may not have time, dear. So I have to start just on time now to complete it in 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, dear? So you can answer my questions during the class, if that's okay. All right, dear.
What
Okay.
does impudent mean?
Yeah, we are going to see what is impudent, what is puffed up, all that we are going to see
Like
now.
angry?
People say like impudent, like they're like lower. Like
Okay.
they're like
So,
smaller or like, yeah. They're like lower caste, I guess.
okay, for the next 10 minutes, I want some silence. All right. So after 10 minutes, we can start our discussion again. So gentle. What does gentle mean? A person who neither becomes impudent nor exhibits a puffed up nature is called gentle. Now let's understand the meanings of what impudent is. Impudent means not showing due respect for another person. And puffed up means being filled up with pride, arrogance, or anger. And what does this gentle mean? A person who neither becomes impudent nor exhibits a puffed up nature is called gentle. So in our day-to-day life, if you want to see what this gentle attitude means, it could be showing respect to your family members. It could be showing respect to the, so not respect, meaning exhibiting this gentle behavior. Respect means you all know how we show respect to elders, how we treat the elders, how we respect the spiritual master. That is respect. When it comes to gentle, so gentle behavior means you're not exhibiting the attitude of prideness, arrogance, or anger. So say, for example, somebody knocks the door or somebody opens your door. You don't show your anger to them. Why did you open the door? I asked you not to come inside the room, right? Why did you open the door without asking for my permission? Immediately, what is gentle on the contrary? The same behavior, somebody just entered into your room by mistake. Are you supposed to be in this room, or what? Am I mistaken that I'm in this room? Something like that, where you're not showing your anger, but at the same time doing an inquiry with them to understand what is the reason for them coming into your room, or is it by mistake you occupied somebody else's room, or what? Some sort of clarification in a gentle way you're inquiring from them, right? That is just a practical example in a day-to-day life. So just not exhibiting your mood of anger, pride, or arrogance. That we can keep, that is the gentle behavior. So Krishna, how is he exhibiting his gentle behavior is something that we will see in the future slides. Okay, are you all clear with the definition, kids? Before we proceed on, you all understood the meaning?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay, good. All right, so let's understand this example, how Krishna is exhibiting his gentleness through Rajasuya sacrifice. Okay. So now we all know about the Rajasuya sacrifice, right? That Yudhishthira Maharaj happened to do.
No, Mataji.
Mataji, I don't know either.
I know it.
So what happens is that so in order to become the king, Yudhishthira Maharaj, he had to perform Rajasuya sacrifice, and for that he happened to invite Krishna too. And Krishna at that point in time, he had a confusion whether to, I mean, he was also intimated that Jarasandha was there and he had captured all the kings. Like you saw the compassionate nature of king, right? Compassionate nature of Krishna, where you were talking about where Preeti Vilasni Mataji was discussing about the story of Jarasandh. We all know how many lot of kings he had captured, and all the kings, they were all crying in agony. Oh Krishna, please help us, please save from this Jarasandha. We all want to be free, let free. But Jarasandha, he captured us, and that's why we want to make ourselves free by going away from this place. And you are the one who can help free us. So like that, Jarasandha, I mean, like that, the kings actually wanted Krishna to free them from Jarasandha. So he was given this option. Oh, we have this duty also, Krishna, that you need to take care of, where the kings are all lamenting and you need to free them. And Yudhishthira at the same time, he is also inquiring of you in order to perform the Rajasuya sacrifice. So now Krishna, he was confused and he asked Uddhava. Uddhava, he's the counselor, right? He immediately tells, okay, now Krishna, I know these things. You have two options. You either can go to Rajasuya sacrifice or Jarasandha, but I would advise you to go to Rajasuya sacrifice that is organized by Maharaj Yudhishthira. And he gives a reason also. He says, Maharaj Yudhishthira, if you go to the Rajasuya sacrifice, Yudhishthira Maharaj, he will have to capture all the kingdoms, right? During the performance of the sacrifice, he has to go and capture these kingdoms. And then he will come across the kingdom of Jarasandha also. And during that time, if you're able to help the Pandavas, by helping them indirectly, you're also going to free the kings that are taken away by Jarasandha. This is what I want you to do. So by attending the sacrifice, you're anyways going to help the Pandavas capture Jarasandha. At the same time, these kings will then be freed. So if you attend the Raja sacrifice, you will be able to fulfill your wish of capturing the captives that are held, that is capturing Jarasandha and freeing the kings, that you'll be able to do like that. Uddhava suggested. And then what happened was, now Krishna, he said, okay, I'll go to Maharaj Yudhishthira's Rajasuya sacrifice. Now, after coming there, how is he exhibiting this mood is something that we will see. How is he exhibiting his gentle behavior? So, example of Krishna's gentle behavior was manifested when he was coming to the arena of Rajasuya sacrifice arranged by Maharaj Yudhishthira. Krishna's older cousin. Maharaj Yudhishthira is nothing but Krishna's older cousin. And then Maharaj Yudhishthira, he knew that Krishna was the supreme personality of Godhead, and he was attempting to get down from his chariot to receive Krishna. But before Yudhishthira could get down, what did Krishna do? Krishna got down from his own chariot and he immediately fell at the feet of the king. This is what Krishna exhibited. Can you all believe he's the supreme personality of Godhead? But how is he behaving with Yudhishthira? Yudhishthira, when before he could come and take him out of the chariot, he got down, and not only he got down, but he immediately fell at the feet of the king. So this is what was exhibited by Krishna. Even though Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead, he never forgets to show the social etiquette in his dealings. How we should behave is something that he has taught us through example. So when our parents come, when our parents ask us to pay obeisances to elders or to great Vaishnavas, what should be our mood? Immediately we should pay obeisances, right? Even without them telling, we should just go and pay our obeisances. Not only just physically you're doing the obeisances, but you're also doing the obeisances in the form of mind and words. How do you do it in mind? You just pray to them. Internally, you are going to pray to them to exhibit some qualities like them. That is the mood that we need to have through our mind. And then through our words, we gently inquire of them and submit ourselves to them, right? That is what we do to the great Vaishnavas we come across. Right? Tadvidhi Pradipatena. All of you all remember that verse? That is the mood that we need to exhibit. So out of humility and submissiveness is we have to submit ourselves to the spiritual master or any elders, Vaishnavas for that matter. Right? Inquire from them submissively. So this is the mood. Mind, body and words. We have to exhibit this characteristic of gentleness. All of you all understood this particular slide?
Yes, Mataji.
Good. So next slide is taken from the paper 10.74.3. Okay, this is also from the Rajasuya sacrifice, okay, from Srimad Bhagavatam. Let's understand the translation and the purport, what Srila Prabhupada is trying to say to us. That you, the lotus-eyed Supreme Lord, accept the orders of the wretched fools who presume themselves rulers as great pretense on your part, O prevailing one. Okay, let's understand what does this say. Srila Prabhupada writes, Yudhishthira said, "O Krishna, you are unlimited, and although we sometimes think of ourselves as royal kings and rulers of the world and become puffed up by our paltry positions, we are poor in heart. Actually, we are fit to be punished, but the wonder is that instead of punishing us, you
Mataji,
are kindly..."
what does paltry mean?
Yeah, you can refer to the meaning and tell everybody, okay? You are kindly and mercifully accepting our orders and carrying them out properly. Others are very surprised that your lordship can play the part of an ordinary human, but we can understand that you are performing these activities just like a drama artist. So, did you find out, Aditya?
Yeah,
What does it mean?
it means like insignificant.
Yeah, small.
Insignificant. Good, good. Okay. Paltry means insignificant position. So what happens? What is Yudhishthira Maharaj? Again, Yudhishthira Maharaj here is exhibiting his humility. Okay, he is saying that he is puffed up and he is thinking himself to be a royal king, but not at all true. He's just saying that everybody is doing this. We all think, right? When we are able to control somebody, we think that we are the proprietor and we are the controller. If I'm able to control you, then we think, oh, I am the controller of everyone. Say, for example, in your office, if you are the boss for 15 people, you think that you are controlling the whole world, and you come to home and you behave as if you have the world under your control and you behave in a very rude way, right? This is what
But then
our...
you don't realize that you probably have a boss too.
Correct. So we have our boss. That is what is the ultimate boss is
And
Krishna.
then they have a boss and they have a boss and it keeps on going. Then
Keeps
you realize
on
that
going.
you're very
Exactly.
small.
Say, for example, a tiger can control a deer can control something else. Like that, the chain goes. And tiger in turn is controlled by somebody else.
That boss thing, like the boss, and then they have a boss until one of
And
them,
Krishna
like,
is our ultimate boss. He is the boss of
one of
all
them,
bosses.
until one of them goes to Godhead, it won't keep going on and on.
Yeah, exactly. Nobody is a controller. We all think like that because we are falsely identifying ourselves with the body. We think we are the controllers, we are the proprietors, but not at all. And Krishna, he's saying we are actually, Yudhishthira Maharaj is saying we are actually fit to be punished by you. But the wonder is that instead of punishing us, you are kindly and mercifully accepting our orders and carrying them out properly. Even in the case of Bhagavad Gita, if you look at the Arjuna and Krishna, whatever Arjuna was asking Krishna to do, he was doing, right? Sometimes he had to go left in the battlefield. Sometimes he had to go right in the battlefield. In fact, Arjuna used to kick on his left shoulders and right shoulders, depending on the direction he wanted to move. That is how, yeah, that is the way. I mean, Krishna, he reciprocated the love to Arjuna. He was not at all, saying, oh, I am the proprietor, I have to be controlling him. Instead, he is controlling me. Not at all. So Krishna, he is actually controlled by the pure devotees of the Lord. If you look at Yashodama, if you look at Yashodama, what happens there? Yashodama is controlling Krishna or Krishna is controlling Yashodama?
Yashodama is controlling Krishna.
Yashodama is controlling Krishna. So this is what happens when you become a pure devotee of the Lord, Krishna comes under your control. You are no more under his control. That is because he is loving you, he gives you, he gives you all that right because of the love, because of the reciprocal love, because of Yashodama's love. Krishna says, okay, I'll come under your control. Don't even worry about it. I'll do whatever you say.
Mataji, can I
If you want to
quickly say
bind,
something?
if you want to bind me, I can bind you. If you want me to loosen this rope, I can loosen it. Whatever you say, Yashodama, I'm fine with that. That is the
Mataji,
mood of Krishna.
Mataji, it's hard for us to love all of the people in the whole world. But Krishna can do universes and universes. He loves everyone.
Yes, yes. And we also have to develop the mood of loving everybody. There should not be any distinction to say, I like only this person, I don't like that person. That should never come to us. We should always have, there should be no hatred towards anybody. Okay?
Mataji, you're like my mom. She always tells stories like this and tells lessons like this.
Wonderful, wonderful,
And
dear.
even if
Yeah,
you
you're
do like everyone, you should not let everyone should be like equal, not like balanced. Like if you like
correct.
someone more, it shouldn't be like that. It should be like
Exactly. We should have equal vision. That is what is the ultimate goal for all of us. Having equal vision, looking at the Paramatma and the soul in that is exactly the mood of the people, right? They see Krishna within you. That is the super soul present in the heart and the soul that is there in the heart. When you have that, develop that vision, then you look at everybody equally, but you reciprocate with them appropriately. Say, for example, a tiger comes, oh, I should look at it with equal vision. You see the Paramatma in the heart, that is fine. But you have to reciprocate accordingly. Meaning, you should just, if it is tiger, we have to make sure that, we have to move away wherever tiger is. We should not go near it, right? It is not a pet dog. So we have to behave appropriately. All right, let's move on to
Another good word for it is it's not a cat because it is one of the big
correct.
cats.
It
yeah,
is in the cat
it's a
family.
podcast.
Correct.
Yeah, it's called a
Okay,
big
so
cat.
let's quickly go to this purport and understand the next purport, okay? Oh, unconquerable Madhava, even your devotees make no distinctions of I and mine, you and yours, for this is a perverted mentality of animals. An ordinary person thinks, I am attractive, I am intelligent, I am wealthy, that people should simply serve me and do what I want. Why should I obey anyone else? This proud separatist, one second here. This proud separatist mentality is also found in animals who battle one another for supremacy. Such a mentality is conspicuously absent in the mind of an advanced devotee and is certainly absent in the sublime, omniscient mind of the Supreme Lord. So, what is the saying is that, yes, dear Krishna Naina.
Did you move a slide? Because I thought you said that you were gonna go on to the next, but because I didn't see any slide switch.
Are you able to see 10.75.5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the slide I'm talking about. Okay.
Oh.
So what this is saying is that, see, for example, an ordinary person, he would think, I'm attractive, I'm intelligent, I am beautiful, I am opulent. But we all know who's got the six opulences. It is Bhagavan, Lord Krishna. We are nothing in front of him. All these are borrowed from him. It is if somebody is beautiful, that is because Krishna has given him that beautiful thing. But he can never become equal to the beauty of Lord Krishna. If he is intelligent, he can never match with Krishna's intelligence. And whatever he has got, that intelligence is also Krishna's. But what happens? Because of this attitude of his, I am attractive, I am beautiful, I am wealthy. What happens as a result of it? He develops the mentality of an animal, thinking he is the supreme. Right?
So I've got an example. For example, I have a toy, and my friend has lots of toys, and she gives me one. Then I'll only have two, and she'll have more than me.
Yeah, at any point in time, somebody will be more having more than what you have. Even if it is Bill Gates, he could be, I mean, he will be competed by somebody else. So there can never be a person who is always the richest. There will be changes all the time. Somebody who is second,
Yeah.
for second richest can become first richest. In this way, but we all should understand Krishna is the one who has all the six opulences and nobody can ever compete with him in supremacy.
But it's
But
kind of weird
we,
that
because of our false pride, we think ourselves to be the supreme and we think, oh, I am opulent, I'm beautiful, I'm intelligent. But all this is a mentality of an animal and that should be curbed. Okay?
So we shouldn't think we're beautiful.
No, we should, we even if you are beautiful, you should think, oh, Krishna is so nice. He's given me this beauty. I thank him for that. But you should never have that feeling that I am beautiful. Like, meaning you should just, whatever is given to you, if it is wealth, if it is money, if it is intelligence, it's all from Krishna's. And so you have to be grateful to Krishna. That is what, even if you have something, we should just always think, oh, it's Krishna's mercy that I have whatever I have. And I have to use it in Krishna's service somehow or the other.
Mataji,
That is the mentality of a devotee.
Mataji.
It is not that your wealthy is a problem. You can be wealthy, but that wealth should be used in Krishna's service. That is the point. You can be attractive, you can be intelligent, but that intelligence has to be used in Krishna's service. It is okay to have all the qualifications or all the opulences, but you should understand it is Krishna who provided all this, and we should be grateful to Krishna and use that qualifications or whatever we have in Krishna's service. Are you all clear? Are you all clear, kids?
Yes.
Yes, Mataji.
So there's no problem in you having these things, but we should use it in the service of Krishna and be grateful to Krishna.
Mataji.
Yes, dear.
Like when I seen some videos, like a lion always always eats meat because it's not vegetarian like us. It always eats meat, and then it's like king of the jungle or something.
Yes.
Because it is really powerful, and then also I seen this story. This lion got like really proud of himself. He always eats other animals, whoever come near his cave.
Yeah, so but animals, they don't have intelligence, okay? We have the discriminating capability. We have the intelligence. So we have to use our intelligence and use all whatever has been provided by Krishna in Krishna's service. All right, kids?
Also, he was defeated by this
so Krishna Naina, so just to kind of summarize, so what we saw today is a gentle nature of Krishna. For that we supported with the example of Rajasuya sacrifice. And what does gentle mean? A person who neither becomes impudent. You know, impudent means a person doesn't get, he does not showing due respect for another person. And puffed up means he becomes pride, arrogant and anger. He exhibits anger, so that this person is free from both impudence and showing the puffed up attitude. Okay, such a person is gentle behavior, and Krishna, he exhibits that gentle behavior, which was what we saw, and we saw the purports and the translations as it related to Rajasuya sacrifice. Okay, kids, with this we will conclude today's session, and you were all so wonderful, and you all showed so much patience in understanding this, and also supported with lot of examples. I thank you for this. Yeah.
There's an 11th slide.
Yeah, I don't understand.
There's an 11th slide.
Okay, 11th slide is just the example slide. Okay, I just wanted you all to narrate instances if we have time, but I'm sure that Ratna Mataji has come now. So we will conclude. I mean, we will conclude this session, and you can all listen moral stories from her.
Yes, Mataji. Yes.
Anantapoti Vaishnav Vrind ki jai, Namacharya Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Wonderful class. Bye, kids. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Radhika Mataji. Hare Krishna Ratnavali Mataji.
Thank you,
People don't
Ratnavali
leave.
Mataji, and thank you, Vinita Gandharvika Mataji.
People don't leave.
Yeah, don't leave.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare
Mataji,
Krishna, Mataji. This is my
camp, I would be God and I would keep asking.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Haribol. Please accept my motivation on Srila Prabhupada.
Mataji,
Bad elephant.
out
The bad elephant.
Mataji,
Very weird.
without this
Yeah.
Bhakti Ruksha, I wouldn't even be
Here.
happy because I'm so bored and I would keep asking my mom what to do from 7 to 8 to 9 to 10.
And now you're not bored?
Yes.
Good. Very good. You're learning a lot, right?
Yes.
Good job. Good. Very good.
6 to 7.
Yeah, we'll start with Hare Krishna Mahamantra and go with one story of moral. Okay? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Hare Hare, Rama Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna.
Okay,
Bad
let's
elephant.
minimize this.
He looks bad.
Yeah, he
Looks
looks
angry
bad.
and
That's why I got this. Oh, where is this?
Cartoonish and a little cringy.
He looks
Okay.
angry.
Now, today we'll be talking
Mataji.
about.
Mataji, the elephant looks like it ate like such a big meal that it can't even walk.
he's huge.
And
Then,
also his trunk is really huge.
No elephant has a trunk that big.
yeah.
And also, maybe he feels
So
like
let's see
Weird.
now story regarding the bad elephant, why he is so bad and what we can learn from this story. Okay?
I think he's a bully or something.
I think I may know the story.
Please. Right, you're right. You already know the story. So can I skip it?
I know
No,
the story.
Mataji.
I don't know the story.
You already know the story?
No story. I don't know the story.
Yeah.
I don't know the story.
Yeah, I don't know.
Then I don't know the story, Mataji.
Let's go and see what actually the story is about. Yes.
He's
So,
arrogant.
yeah. So once there lived a huge elephant in the dense jungle. So he was actually new to the jungle. He never used to stay there, but he came very new to the dense jungle, and he was very cruel and arrogant by nature. You can see this face of the elephant, right? He's really so angry, and he's like
Mean.
very mean. Yes, he's not at all friendly, and he used to roam freely into the jungle, and he used to pull all the small trees and branches, like everything, all the trees were used to, like, he used to trample and make them fall.
He was
For
destructive.
fun. It's not for the food or anything else. It's just for fun he used to do that.
Is it like a natural disaster or something?
Yeah, it's not a natural disaster.
Mataji,
He's
can you
doing that.
mute everyone so I can hear this story?
Yeah, can you all mute
Yeah.
so that once the story is done, you all can unmute, okay? For the questions. Can you mute?
Unquick, you mute.
Okay. Then what happened when he was doing, pulling all the branches? There are small, like, there are birds who made their nest on the branches, and they already have eggs in them, and some are like very, like, nest, small birds who cannot even fly. They used to just fall down from the branches and the from nest, and the birds are very angry, sad. And also the elephant used to crush them, like under its huge legs. Even lions and tigers, they were really afraid of this huge elephant. They were thinking that, oh no, better to be away, or rather than fight with this bad elephant, because he will just punch on us, and he will give us a lot of problems to us. So that's why they used to run away from that place. And what happened once, even he was so ruthless that actually he used to trample on all the foxes, trample. So there were foxes used to stay under the trees. He used to directly go on them and then just trample on them. So what happened? So they used to die. They used to also plead so much to the elephant, saying that, please, elephant, please give us some mercy and don't even come near us. I'm really like, we really need our life. But still, the elephant used to take very happiness, like an used to get happiness when it used to see the other animals suffer. So all the animals are really got frustrated after a certain time, because they cannot make the home right, and they cannot live properly in peace of mind, and also they are losing their children and also their lives. So they got so frustrated, and once they thought that, okay, it's enough, we need to kill or do certain things to the elephant so that it learns its lesson or it needs to die. That's the only escape from this whole thing. But this is like huge elephant. It's not like a small one which can be easily killed. What these poor animals can do it. So all the foxes, foxes are like cunning, right? They are known for cunning. So all the foxes had one meeting, and they said that, okay, let's do a meeting. And they were saying, oh no, this elephant is like huge, it's impossible to kill it. But they have chose one fox which is really clever. They thought that, okay, maybe we'll give a chance to this fox so that this impossible task can be made as possible. So that fox was thinking, how I can execute my plan? What should I do it? It started that, okay, I'll accept this offer, but let me first go and actually see what this elephant does every day. Not, I don't want to miss a single uh, line also. I mean, like, movement also. But I just wanted to see what the elephant does from day to night. So like that, it just started seeing elephant's behavior. Then it understood one thing, that elephant is very proud. So, and it has lots of hope, like, pride, and puffed up with all the uh, ego and everything. So it took advantage of it. What did it do? The clever fox nicely went and humbly said that, your highness, it's urgent to talk to you. It's a matter of life and death for us. Please listen to us. It's pleaded actually. The elephant was like, what? You want to talk to me? And it really shouted on the fox, saying that, who you are? Why do you want to see me? Like, as if, like, with that voice, the fox will be very afraid and it will run away. Like that, it just wanted to show. But the fox was very, strong. And fox told, okay, your highness, I am the representative of the whole animal community now. So we want to make you our supreme head because you're so strong. You're so huge. It started, giving so many praises to the elephant, so that with that praise, elephant might, listen to the, fall into the trap. So it started doing so many things, like, telling, you are the best and you are huge, you are so strong that you can do whatever you are thinking, and kind of. So, but that's why we wanted to make you a king. So please kindly, accept our offer. Then the elephant said, it was so puffed up by the praises of the fox by them. So it was so happy. It's imagining, the elephant was imagining that he became, king, and he lifted his trunk with great pride and asked for details. So he was saying that, okay, where is the, ceremony going on? And what did you think? And what about the coronation and everything? So the fox started explaining everything. It's saying that, oh, I have come to take you with me. The coronation ceremony will take place in the middle of the jungle, where thousands of animals have already gathered and are chanting holy mantras. See how the fox was so clever. It's already giving the whole scene, saying that so many big mantras are going on. Already the preparations have been taken place. Only thing is you have to just come and then accept the crown. That's all. So the elephant was very glad to hear that. And he was thinking that finally these animals had made me king and I can rule them, rule them, and I can do whatever I want. Like a demon. Like the demon, they'll be also so puffed up, right? Like that. So he had always cherished a dream to become a king. So he was always doing that. But he thought that coronation ceremony will be a matter of pride to him. He immediately went and readied himself to accompany the fox to the deep jungle. So, and the fox was very cunning. It didn't show its face features like happiness or anything, cunningness or anything. He was just trying to make elephant understand that fall in the trap. Then fox said, okay, come on. Now you have, your highness, please come and follow me. I will take you to the place. And the elephant blindly believed the fox and started going. So the fox led to the elephant to some imaginary spot of ceremony. On their way, they had a walk through a swampy area. You know the swampy, that mud where if you put your feet or your weight, you'll just go into the sand or the muddy area. You will not be able to come back by your own. Either you need to have branch or something, some help. That kind of an area. So, but actually the fox, it was not so big one, but I mean, like it's a not big one, but it's like a small one. So that's why fox was very light, and also it's known that the foxes have the lightweight, right? So light bodied. The fox, being light bodied, crossed the small swampy patch without any difficulty. But whereas the elephant is so huge and it's like its weight also more, right? So what happened? The elephant stuck in that, and it was not able to move a single, inch also or a centimeter also. It's not able to move at all. It stuck there, and it was trying to come out, but it was not able to. So the more he tried, the more he was going into deep into it. So then he really got scared. Now it's time of death, right? So he became scared and called out the fox, dear friend, please help me. I'm sinking in the mud. What will happen to my coronation now? So see how the elephant is thinking still that it's getting the king, he is becoming the king. So like that, he was telling, like, what happens to my coronation? I should become a king. If I die, nothing will happen. Call all your friends now and ask them to help me. And now the fox executed its plan. It's so proud and saying that no, I will not going to save you today because you deserve this treatment. You know how cruel you have been to the other animals all along. You pull down the branches of the trees mercilessly without caring for the eggs and for the lives of the nestlings. You knew everything but remained indifferent. You even trampled upon the burrows of the foxes. You saw our siblings being crushed under your heavy feet. So everything you're doing, they were just begging you, crying, saying that please give us mercy, don't kill us. But still, you are doing that. You're never bothered of us. Then why should we now? So I'm so sorry to tell you that though your coronation could not take place, but your cremation will definitely take place. That means that you will be dying soon. because no one is going to help you because you are very bad to everyone. And the fox left. And what happened? The elephant. The elephant couldn't come out of the swamp and died there. So it was like, it died because of its own causes. So what's the moral of the story? So bad things happen to those who does bad things to others. So never you should be bad, but actually you should be very gentle and also very friendly to everyone. You should not be mean or bullying others in the schools or wherever you see. Even if you see a very the handicapped person or anyone, like you need to just be gentle and be seeing themselves as themselves only. No, never do any bad stuff. Okay, and you should not also tolerate bad things. When you see someone bullying in your school, you should stand for that. Okay, tell your parents or guidance. Now you can ask any questions if you have any. I saw two participants raise hands. You can unmute and talk.
Mataji,
Yeah.
I like if the foxes or some other animals wanted to kill that elephant. I know what I would do because if I was that clever fox, I would say that I would say something is special going on, and then come on. I mean I wouldn't say that. I'd be like resting under a tree with this like big sharp stick that can like poke anybody when it touches you. So like the fox can just keep that stick thing, like that pointy stick there, and then
I think the fox did not get that idea. That's why it's not able to. That's why they had this idea instead of had the
also
pointing stuff and kind
like
of.
when the
They
elephant
have to get it right. Those are animals.
so when the elephant comes
yeah, right, right.
on that fox, that fox will just like slip away, and then when the elephant will step like on that stick that's
Right.
um,
Got it. Got the idea. Yeah, that's a good plan. Let's see if the fox gets an idea next time.
Mataji,
Yeah.
actually, I thought of a different story. Like, it wasn't the same one. So, like, what happened is that, like, the king elephant, like, he was the king of the jungle, not like lions, but
Uh-huh.
he was the son of a king, the king of the elephant. So he was proud and arrogant when he would tear down like some branches that were in his way and do all those stuff. So when he was going to the lake, he saw some ants like carrying food, because ants worked for
Oh
the
yeah,
winter.
yeah. I remember that story.
But
Yes,
then he
yes.
blew them all away. And then the
Right,
queen of
right. Got it.
ants
Yeah, the
was
elephant
like,
and the
"Eh?"
ants, right? And they had
Yeah.
all. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that story.
Then they went into the trunk, and then he started like poking him. Like,
Yeah,
stop,
let
stop,
me
stop,
find
stop,
out.
stop.
Yeah, that's really good story. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's wonderful. Yes,
So then, like, he learned this.
yes, yeah. Awesome. Very good.
Are there
And Varsha also has raised her hand. You having any question?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
It was an accident.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Anyone?
Moksha, my
Yeah,
neighbor
Moksha.
is very rude, and she always is being mean to me whenever I meet her.
Oh, then tell your parents and talk to her very nicely. Naturally, she will be friends with you. Only thing is you should.
I tried all of that, but it didn't really work.
Then don't talk to her, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. Then yeah, ignore her. Maybe she will understand after a certain while, and then she'll come back again, and we'll talk to you.
I have another friend who I can play with. She's
Oh,
very
very good.
kind.
Very good. Then you can
Maybe
play
you could
with
play
with
in
that
close.
friend and ignore, and then naturally she will learn the lesson and then she'll come back.
Like, you can play
But
in
don't
close.
be mean to her, okay? Don't never be mean to her. No, and also you should not be angry also, okay?
I'm never mean to her, but then she gets mean to me.
Yeah, but still you don't be angry. Be happy. Whenever she comes to talk to you, you also talk nicely. Then she will learn. Okay?
One question. Whenever she's being mean, can I just think of Krishna?
Yeah, that's a very good thing, so that you won't get angry and you won't be, getting so bad. You won't feel bad also. That's very good. But you can always talk to your parent, okay? And tell everything, whatever you are feeling.
And
Then
I
they will.
also had some words I didn't understand. Like, can you go back to the place where the elephant is doing to hurting them, like hurting them?
Oh, okay. This one?
Yeah, they're trampling. What does that mean?
That means that the elephant was actually with this huge feet is there, right? It's just like stamping on them,
Can
like
you go back?
Stepping on,
like
stepping.
an ant.
And there's also the first slide which I need help in.
Uh-huh.
Um,
This one?
can you go down?
Mm-hmm.
No, not in this one. It must be in this one. Can you read it?
Those animals who lived in the trees were very much afraid of this elephant. When he pulled down the trees and tore off the branches, many nests with eggs and nestlings came down, crashing on the ground and got destroyed.
No, Mataji. Can you go to the next? Let's.
This one is for the tigers were running off, and this one is trample. You asked me,
What
and
does
this was
ruthless mean?
yeah. Many of them wanted to kill the elephant, but this task was very difficult.
Can you go to the last slide? Maybe my
What's your question? Swamp?
Yeah, swamp.
Oh, swamp is the one which I told you, right? Like it's kind of a mud. Let me find out if I.
Oh, like sinking sand.
Sinking.
It's like
Yes.
quicksand. It's like quicksand.
quicksand.
It's like
Yes,
quicksand.
it's like a quicksand, right?
But swamp is like has more water in it.
Right, it's like a muddy one, so that's why it's called. And quicksand is like the dried sand where it always goes down. So like this, see. So when it comes, right, it's so algae kind of it that you just go down and down and down like that. So like
Swamp is a wetland.
yeah, it's like a wetland. Yeah.
Mataji, so if we go to one of the swamps, will we see a dead elephant?
No.
We can come out, don't worry.
First of all,
The elephant is like huge. Elephant is like huge, right? It doesn't cannot come immediately.
Mataji,
Elephants don't live in
is there another story you're going to tell us?
No, Nana, the only just one. And it's already 8:15, and I think there's other class also.
Mataji, Balavinda wants to say something.
Yes, tell.
I wanted to say that we should not step on animals. If we step on animals, then they will get angry and they will be rude to us.
Yeah, once I stepped on the dog's tail and it really tried to bite me. I mean, I was really nearly escaped it, but accidentally I stepped on the dog's tail and it really wanted to gulp me, but I really ran from there. So it's like very dangerous. We should not.
That when I like go like when me and my brother go like bicycle riding, like we have like downhills. Like when we go, like there's like a downhill.
Yeah.
That's very like steep. It's like when we go down, like the neighbor's dog, we go on the sidewalk or the road. but we like to go on the sidewalk because cars are coming and going because now rush. But when we go on the sidewalk, there's like this dog who's like one of the dogs, like when it belongs to someone, like it always comes in the way. So like I always have to hit the brakes. It's just kind of annoying.
Right.
I always have to
Raksha,
skip
do you
my
have a
brother.
bigger brother?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, bigger brother, older.
Does he join the next class that's right now?
Yeah. Actually, yeah, we are out of time now. We'll be talking the next Thursday. Okay. Vancha, we'll stop the class now. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha for class. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Vinita Mataji, you can stop the meeting now.